thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I've had gas and air once. It was 2.5, 3 years. No, it was longer than that, actually. It was pre-COVID. No, it was pre-COVID. It was earlier 19, so it's longer ago than I remember. Yeah, I had a really bad fall and really bashed my left knee. That's the accident that's led to me having sciatica in my left hip. And I was in so much pain. I had gas and air then. Why was the light on outside? It wasn't on outside. It was a light that was on my floor that shines up against my curtains. So it wasn't a light on outside. Although there is a very bright street light on outside my window at night, and because there's a very bright street light on, I've got blackout curtains as well. So yeah, it wasn't actually a street light outside. It's a light, like I said, it's a light that bounces up from the floor. So yes. How's my thumb today? Natalie, it's not as bad as it was. I'm bending it a bit more, but it is still quite painful. But it's nowhere near as bad as it was. I am a Christian indeed, Bella, I am, yes. No, Fiona, not a red light. Although they are colour changing ones from Philips, yeah. Hello, Slaylicious, how are you? Right, that's now dry, so I'm now going to do my moisturisers. I found another nearly empty jar. I finished a jar just over a week ago, went digging around the cupboards and found another nearly empty jar, and I'm literally finishing it now. So, things you find when you're packing to move, and there's no point throwing good moisturiser away, even if it's a nearly empty jar. You might as well finish it off. Yes, when I've been going through stuff, ready to pack, I went through all my holiday stuff and I found a jar with like 3/4 used, and I'd forgotten I had it in all my holiday stuff. So as I was packing all my holiday stuff up, I found it. So this is that jar being finished. Quite like these jars because they're really easy to clean out. You can really get around the edges of them. There we go. Done. Put that lid on and that will go in the bin, that will go in the recycling. Right. What pain meds am I on? Picnic. So I'm currently on methocarbamol, paracetamol and tramadol. Yep. Douglas, I better be in my new house in the next couple of weeks because I'm really frustrated. Mind you, there's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing I can do about it. So, yep. Do you believe in paranormal? So, Victoria, that's a good question. I believe in the spirit world. I believe the spirit world is something we should not meddle with. I'm a Christian. I believe in the devil. I believe that there is life after death, and I believe there is what some people call the spirit world. I call it heaven, heaven and hell. I personally believe that we shouldn't meddle with something we don't understand in. And when it comes to the paranormal, I personally say it should be left alone. I don't believe in ghost hunts. I don't believe that type of thing is genuine. I believe in spirits. I believe in the devil, and I believe in demons. And that's one of the reasons why I think it's something we should leave well alone. Yeah, I believe it happens even today. That was frightening. The time I saw it happen, it was frightening. No, I'm not talking about it, guys. No. Oh, Smasher, what cruise ship are you going on? I'm jealous. I'd love to go on another cruise, but you know what? With moving and everything else, no cruises are going to be on the cards for me for quite a while. Again, I believe tarot cards should be left well alone. I don't believe that they are right. I don't believe that most tarot readers are genuine. I believe most of them are 100% fake because they're so vague. Anything they say could apply to anybody. You know, you see the charlatans really kind of joking around with them. Yeah. Rolf Davis, okay, that's an interesting question. Do I thank God for the way my life has turned out? I'm going to pin that question. Okay, I'm going to pin that question. Do I thank God for the way my life has turned out? And I'm going to be honest with you and say yes. Now, God has a plan for me and everybody else in this world. We have to choose whether we follow God's plan. Now, as a Christian, I want to follow God's plan. I want to follow the plan he has for me. Do I know what that plan is? No, I don't. So on a regular basis, I say to God, show me what you want me to do. And I do. He shows me. One of the things I don't understand, and I'll be honest with you, TikTok. I never thought TikTok would take off like it has for me. God has used me to help other people because other people have told me that. God has shown me, sorry, no, not shown me. God has helped me do TikTok. God is giving me the strength to do TikTok. God has helped me through all the problems that I've had. There's no way I could have got through all the problems I've had without any other help except God's. And do I believe God's got a plan for each and every one of us? Yes, I do. So do I thank God for the way my life has turned out? Yes, because I also believe that I wouldn't have had the experiences in life I've had if I hadn't followed God's path for me. And I believe that God's got a purpose for all of us. It's not for us to decide or know what that purpose is from the beginning. I can look backwards on my life and I can see all the times God has carried me. By that, I don't literally mean picked me up and carried me physically, but I can see where he's literally carried me through a coping mechanism. I can see where he's put people in place for me to help me with things. I can see where he's given me the strength to do things. I can see where when I've prayed for his help, it's been there. I can also look back to a time in my life when I turned my back on him. And I can see that there was a lot more stuff that went wrong that I didn't have help with. I didn't completely turn my back on him, but I certainly didn't listen to him. And that was a period of about 3-4 years. And things didn't go anywhere near as well for me then as they are now. So yeah. Ali Adventures, I can't check every single message I receive. I do read them, but I can't reply individually to all of them because I get so many. What do I think of exorcism? So Emma was talking a minute ago about demons and possession, demons possessing people. Jesus cast out demons in the Bible, and like I said earlier, I've seen it happen, a demon being cast out of somebody back in 2006. Personally, I don't want to see it again, but I have seen it happen once. Exorcism, it depends what you mean by exorcism. I have one interpretation of that word. You might have a different interpretation of that word. So I'm going to leave that one there for now. Yeah. Opinions on LGBTQ plus. Keenan, they're no different from me or you. That's it. That's literally it. They are no different from me or you. So, yeah. That's literally the answer I can give you. Good evening, Samantha. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Tasha. Have I moved yet? Not yet, Audrey. No, not yet. I do indeed, Craig. I do indeed. And I love all of you. Hello, Lauren. Abs, how's my day been? As I was saying earlier, I was lying on my back most of it. My back has been really sore today, and it's still twinging even now. What's one thing you want to achieve this year? Oh, Emma. That's so easy to answer. I want to move house. I want to move into my bungalow. Oh dear. Do you usually get up late in the day and stay up late? Yes, I do, Mike. So this afternoon I didn't wake up till gone 3 o'clock. I didn't go to bed till nearly 5, and I didn't get up till about 3:15, I think it was. Luna's good, thank you, Rebecca. Yep, she's asleep now. She did have some company this afternoon. And I turned the radio on for her while I was upstairs. I put the radio on downstairs for her as well. But she didn't have loads of company today because I've been on, like I said, lying down a lot of the day. Elsie, it's just paperwork and more paperwork. It's all the legal side. Mel, that's incredibly early. What phone am I using? iPad Mini 4. They are taking their time, but you know what? It is what it is. Right, I am going to get on with doing my hair, which is what I'm here to do, and I can carry on talking. Take my glasses off. There we go. Hang that up. Where's the hook? There. Shaky dog story. I'm barking mad. Right. So this is a wet brush. It's designed to brush through wet hair. And then once it's brushed through, I will then put some more conditioner on it. before people start asking, what's on your head? Things like that. By the way, I can't read comments without my glasses on, guys. That's why I'm yattering. The things on my head, there and a couple around the back, are called cysts. They are nothing bad. They are more visual than anything else. They are cysts from blocked hair follicles. They are nothing bad, and no, the doctors won't remove them. My local doctors, my local NHS won't do it because they consider it cosmetic. I want to have them removed. I'm going to see if the NHS will do them after I move, and if not, I'll have to save up to get them done privately. Saves a million and one questions if I just tell you, because I get asked every time I do my hair. They get talked about. So it's just easier these days to just tell you. I know what questions are going to get asked. Yes, this is all my natural hair. No, I'm not planning on dyeing it again. I'm going to get my hair colour corrected to one tone at some point in the next couple of months. I don't know if I'll do it myself or if I'll get it done by a hairdresser's. I might bleach it one colour. I haven't yet decided. So yes, most of the purple has now gone, but you can still see little bits of it here and there. So yep, obviously purple is not a natural colour. That's the only unnatural thing about my hair is the colour. Yes, I have had it cut short in the past and regretted it. No, I don't want to cut my hair short just because I've got long-term health problems. Because you know what? I love my hair long. Why should I cut it short just because I've got health problems and I struggle with doing my hair? I regularly go for 2 or 3 days without even untying my hair and brushing it. Because it's easier for me often to leave it tied up. But when I do have my hair loose and long, I love it. I am just rambling while I've got no glasses on. I will look at comments in a second. Mods, if you've seen anything, feel free to repeat it for me. I'm trying to just ramble things that normally get asked while I'm doing this. So this, in case people are asking what hair care stuff I use the Aussie hair care range, and this is the Aussie spray-in conditioner, which you leave in afterwards. And yes, I use wet washing in, washing out conditioner as well. My hair gets really tangled otherwise. That's why I use quite a bit of conditioner. And then in a minute I will spray a little bit of heat protector in as well. Don't know if there are any other questions being asked. Now this is where I've got to be careful. One of the things I've struggled with in the last couple of days is doing my hairbands, because I haven't been able to hook my thumb around them. So, right. Let me have a look at the questions again. Right. Questions and comments. What questions and comments? Do you have glitter in your hair? No, no glitter, just a little bit of purple still. How do you get your hair to grow? Alex, mine just grows. I think it's also something to do with the level of testosterone I have due to the polycystic ovarian syndrome. As you know, I grow a lot of facial hair, which I shave, but I do also think that my hair grows quickly because of that as well. I mean, if you look at this hair growth here, that's since May. So where you can see it's my natural colour, that is since May. So yeah, my hair grows quickly. Oh, thank you so much for the potato. Thank you, Black Hearts. Thank you. I am a bit of a night out at the moment, Beck, yes. Do me a favour, Tony, just ignore them. A favour even. Please just ignore them. My mods are doing a great job at getting rid of them. Got a couple of new mods as well, and they're doing brilliantly. So between my new mods and my old mods... Ow. That's better. Between my new mods and my old mods, they're doing brilliantly. Right. Where do I get my hair stuff from? Well, the Aussie hair care range, I just buy it in Tesco's or Boots or wherever it's on offer. Wherever I get the best deal for it. Right, I'm going to take my glasses off again and start drying my hair. Note earlier this year by a friend, brought it for me as a gift. I'm incredibly grateful because it's made drying my hair a heck of a lot easier. Lauren, thank you so much for subbing to me, Lauren. Thank you very much. I'm good, thank you, Elle. How are you? How's Luna? Luna's good, thank you. She is asleep at the moment. I jolly well hope she's asleep. Yeah. User, thank you for the heart me. Thank you, Savannah, for the hand heart. Thank you very much. Thank you. Rochelle, I only reply to DMs if it's urgent that I reply to them. I get so many messages that I don't reply to all of them. I get so many. If I replied to all the messages I get, I'd never be on live because I'd always be replying to them. So as a rule, I don't reply unless really needed. And I don't give personalised advice, things like that, because it's not who I am. I'm not a qualified person who can give personalised advice. Kieran, thank you so much for the sunglasses. Thank you. Yeah, I know, life in Devon. I'm still on the popular. I'm still number 99 on the popular. Yay, you're keeping me up there, guys. And apparently I'm number 18 in the B3 league. If I can answer, then I will. Thank you, Jess. What does that mean, Josie? I'm not going to do it unless I know what it means. What does it mean, Josie? Oh, thank you. I love you too. I think that's fairly self-explanatory. I don't know if that's as in I love you too. Or can I say I love you all? Does that work? Don't know if that works. It works. Does it, B? Thank you. Group hugs. Yay! Thank you, Tattooed Tilsley. Tattooed Tilsley, even. I agree with you, Kellyanne. I do agree with you. Adam, I'm on a completely screwed up sleep pattern at the moment. My sleep pattern is so bad at the moment. This afternoon I woke up at about 3 o'clock. Last night I went to bed at about 4:30, 5. Deaf gardener, I don't know sign language. A couple of people were just teaching me a couple of things. Okay, I don't know sign language. I don't claim to know it. Hello, Queenie. Good evening to you. It's lovely and soft, Rochelle. It really is, yeah. Good for you, Deaf Gardener. Good for you. I haven't moved yet, Holly. No, not yet moved. No. Still waiting. Life in Devon. You need to explain that one. I hope you didn't drink 235 coffees as well. Hello, Sheila. I don't know what that means. Sorry. Where's Luna? In her cage asleep. Ow. Good night, Mia. Thank you for coming in. Good night. Sheila, they haven't come through. How old is Luna? She's 6.5. Hello, Faith. Hi, Holly. Good night, positive musical. Positivity, even. Yeah, I hurt my thumb over the weekend. It's just a bit sore still. And in doing my hair and stuff now, it's got a bit sore again. I am also getting tired. I'm hoping that I get an early night's sleep tonight. Oh, Eve. Good question. Advice on combating a fear of birds. I'm going to be 100% honest, Eve, and say I have no idea. I'm sorry. I have no knowledge of how to combat phobias like that. I'm sorry. I mean, I know a little bit about birds, having a bird, but I wouldn't know how to deal with a phobia. I accept that Joe has just said there about messaging him, but I would also say, and Joe, please don't take this offensively, I would also say be careful about messaging anybody on the internet, because anybody could tell you anything. If you need professional help, I would check people's not criteria, what's the word? Check people's references before you take advice from them. I hope that makes sense. Credentials, that's the word I needed. Thank you, credentials. And Joe, please don't take that as offensive. It's not meant that in any way. It's just I would be very careful about taking anybody's advice when they see on the internet. Thank you. I appreciate that you've accepted what I've said. Thank you, Joe. There are some funny people around this evening. Hello, Mr. Chutney. Good evening to you. How are you? Do hope you're good. I'm good, thank you, Hannah. How are you? Harvey, what hobbies do I have? Loads. Harvey, if you're new here, stick around because I share my hobbies regularly. Sheila, I haven't moved yet. No, still haven't moved yet. I've said that a few times. I'm doing good, thank you, Mr. Chutney. I've been washing and drying my hair, which is now done. And I'm now just sitting and chatting before I go to bed. And hopefully get a good night's sleep tonight. Jimmy, thank you for the heart me. Fruit juice and lemonade, watered down juice. Oh, it's one of my dresses. It's my navy blue dress. Oh, Hannah, what's wrong? Sending you love, sending you love. I'm going to show you what's in this bag, though. Have I got the right one? Hold on. Is that the wrong one? That's the wrong one. So you guys know how I've got a bit hooked in the last few months on some of the anime figures. No, that's the wrong one. You know how I've got a little bit hooked on some of the anime figures. Here's the one. Well, I bought one of these recently. Well, I bought a couple of these actually, but I absolutely love this one. So this is a mobile phone strap. And hold on, I'm going to put it on correctly. Don't know if people have seen these before. Sorry, just bear with me a second. I wasn't planning on showing you this, but I will. Anyway, I'm not going to actually put it on fully, but basically, you put it around your neck like that. It's these lovely big acrylic beads. You know, these really nice big acrylic beads. Really sparkly ones. Really nice sparkle, you know, chains. So I'm not into anime. No. I'm not into anime. I like the figures. So this one is adorable. I absolutely love this one. The little girl figures with attitude. The little girls with attitude. I absolutely love them. And I've really got into things like this in the last few months. It's my inner child coming out. It's my inner child. Basically, hold on. If I can do this. You put them on like that. You wear them like that. And you have, I don't know if I've got one in here. I don't know if I've got one of the cards here. I've got a bag of accessories here. I don't have a daughter, Nicola. A daughter I don't have. You put one of these inside your phone case. Oops. I did get these on TikTok, by the way. Then hold on. Maybe if I'd planned showing you this, it would have been better. Oh dear. There we go. Carry your phone like that. So then your phone is on a chain like that. I think that's just really cool. So I can't remember which TikTok shop I got this from. Oh, I might list it. I don't know. Thank you, Amy. Thank you. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm just going to say thank you. I might share the details, Life in Devon. I'll let you know. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate you saying that. Thank you. Thanks, Amy. So yeah, do you want to see a couple of others that I got? Whoops. This is my favourite one. This is the one I plan on using a bit. But do you want to see a couple of the others that I got? Okay, I'll show you a couple of the others then. Because I did buy I bought 4. So I'm not going to get them all out and put them all on, but I'll show you these are the wrist. So you either get them, I'll show you this one. They're a bit like the Pop Mart figures, but basically they've been turned into chains with lots of beads and things. So as you can see, that's the long chain. And then you can also get it with just a wrist, or you can get it with just a short chain and a wrist strap. Or if you buy the long chain and the short chain together. So I won't show you all of the chains, but I'll show you them with the wrist straps. And again, the wrist straps work in exactly the same way. But one of the things I love about this one is because it's not on the feet, it's on the back of the doll. You can take it off and just have the doll sat on a shelf. And I just love that expression. I've got one on my handbag downstairs, so I can't show you that one. But I can show you the other two that I've got here. No, that's the one from the bag downstairs. This one is the heavy one. So this one is heavy. This is the biggest of them. And I'm not planning on using this one as a bag thing, as a phone thing. I'm planning on just displaying this one. But look at that glitter. Look at that shine. Look at these gems. So I can use the chain for anything. And here's the wrist strap. I'll show you the wrist strap as well. And then I'll show you the doll last. So there's the little wrist strap. And look at those sparkly beads on it. I absolutely love these beads. Do you want to see the doll? You ready? Look at that. With a little putty cat. But she is heavy. She is too much to hang around my neck. She weighs more than my phone does. Reminds me a bit of myself with the long hair down the back. So I need to remove, because it's in the foot. Don't know if you can see that, the actual thing's in the foot. I need to remove that to be able to stand it on the shelf. But yeah, that one's going to be a display one, not actually a used one. So yeah, you might have gathered that I've started getting into these recently and I just love them. Wait, what? What do you mean, Cheeky Sam? So you go, there's that one. And again, I'll show you the chain. That's the chain for that one. So it would work in exactly the same way as the first one. And I could... hold on. How old am I? I'm as old as I feel I am. Age is a number. Growing old is compulsory. Growing up is optional. It's as simple as that. There you go. I just think that's really cute. And if you don't like it, that's a you problem, not a me problem. There you go. Strawberry, I don't disagree with you, but when you get to my age, that doesn't matter. Yeah. Hold on, I've got these mixed up. That's Ninetail. There we go. Pop that one in there. Where's that one gone? Maybe that is the label for this one. Mobile phone holder. So I'll show you on the one that's on my phone. I'll show you on this one because I've actually got this one on my phone. So that bag is empty. So you've got a piece of rough pearl, flat pearl there to pull it around your neck. And you're supposed to wear it like this so that the doll is up top. And then you've got your phone on like that. Amy, it's not a stupid question. I've got no problem with people asking, do I support the LGBTQ community? I have no problem with people asking that. I don't have a problem with people asking that question. It is cute. They're from a TikTok shop. You have the same hangers. Yes, I don't normally show the whole of my dressing room. I'm staying in here because it's late and I don't want to annoy the neighbours by going and sitting in my bedroom and chatting in my bedroom. So that's why I'm sitting and chatting to you in here instead. I'm obsessed with TikTok shop as well. Yeah, that's what you can do with the wrist strap. So with the wrist strap, you can wear it like that. There you go. Or just have it like that. Or take it off altogether. How do you emote yourself? How do you emote yourself? Motivate yourself. You have a break, you watch 10 minutes of TikTok, and then you say, right, I'm going to put my brain to it and do 20 minutes of work. Then you take a 10-minute break. Then you do another 20 minutes of work. You know, you don't sit and do a solid hour of work. If you take little breaks every 20 minutes, even only a couple of minutes, and stuff like that, but then when you do work, you turn everything else off and work. That's how I used to do it. That's how I used to focus when I was doing college work and stuff. I used to, well, these were the days before social media. That's what I used to do. But you have to turn everything off when you're working. You can't be like, oh, I want to fiddle or I want to carry on listening. No, you have to really be committed to turning everything off again. You go, that's what it's like without the doll, just with the chain. Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you. Not got the foggiest. And that's what the doll looks like on its own. And again, that one is a completely flat one. So if I wanted to have that one on display, well, yeah, it just doesn't balance on my hand. That's the problem. You have to be self-control. 10 minutes of TikTok turns into 5 hours. You have to have self-control. Adele is different options. Yeah, I would use some of them without the dolls. Yeah. She is holding a mask. It's not a kitten, it's a fox. The doll is called a nine-tail fox. It's the shawl she's wearing. And it's called the nine-tail fox. Mia, when you say, do you like LGBTQ, I am straight, but I support the LGBTQ plus community. They're hard, yes, Morgan, they're hard plastic. Yeah, you can put your keys on it, Debbie, yeah. Albert, I like all people. Race, religion, it doesn't matter who they are. They vary in price, Casey, depending on which size you buy. I haven't moved yet, Danny, no. Fatima, yeah, I collect Charlie Bears and Jellycats as well. Amira, yes, we are insomniacs, but I am actually getting tired for once. Loro, how's big my collection? About 300 plus. Yes, please, Kellyanne. Underage should be removed. Thank you. How long have I been doing your TikTok? Since June 22, so just over 2 years. 2 years and 4 months. No, I don't pay my mods. I don't earn much money myself, let alone paying my mods. Caroline, please just ignore them and come to your own conclusions about me. There's a lot of lies being told about me. Please just ignore them and come to your own conclusions about me from what you actually see of me, not listening to other people's lies. Amy, that's the start of a slippery slope. You'll start with 8. Within a couple of years, you'll have 100. Oh, dear. Loro, yeah, I've been collecting for over 20 years, and I collect all sorts of bears, not just Charlie Bears. Oh, thank you, Morty. Thank you, Casey. My favourite bear I own, Holly, that's a difficult one. I've got lots of favourites because they all mean something different. It might be where I got it from. It might be what the bear is. It might be who made the bear. It might be because it was a gift. It might be because it's a favourite colour. I've got so many different favourites. I can't pin it down to one bear. Exactly, Amy, yes. I do have a Jellycat collection that's small, Lacey. I don't have a huge Jellycat collection. I do have a Jellycat Christmas tree and some of the Christmas ornaments. No, Casey. Charlie Bears are designed by Charlie. Bye.